Caution, chosen ones. Prepare for shocking miracles. Keep your eyes open for tomorrow. There are no accidents in the quantum field, only divine appointments. And this is an appointment with your destiny. Tonight, something ancient, something written in the stars before humanity ever walked this earth, is beginning to awaken. A rare and sacred echo is reverberating from the heart of the cosmos, and it is reaching a crescendo that will peak on Wednesday, November 19th. This is not just another new moon. To believe that is to willingly keep your eyes closed while the entire universe is trying to show you a miracle. This is a cosmic reset button. It is a divine gateway, a narrow and powerful corridor in time that will remain open for only a fleeting period, and it is designed specifically and intentionally for the 1%. It is for the souls who have been feeling it, the ones who knew something monumental was on the horizon, even if you couldn't put your finger on what it was. This shift will change everything, and it is a change that the masses will not be prepared for. They will mistake the energy for chaos, for anxiety, for political turmoil, or economic instability. But you will know the truth. You will recognize it as the birth pangs of a new reality, your new reality, and the universe is sending you signs, rare, undeniable signals that you are one of the chosen ones being prepared for this shocking, life-altering event. Before we go any deeper into the sacred knowledge I am about to share, and before we decode the profound signs your body and soul are already experiencing, we must anchor your energy to this transmission. Right now, I need you to confirm your readiness. Like this video to send a shockwave of positive intention out into the collective consciousness, a signal that you are part of the awakening. Subscribe to Power Inside You, because your daily spiritual updates are going to be more critical than ever in the coming days. And, finally, to activate the energetic seal of protection and abundance around you, type the number 888 inches, the comments below. Typing 888 declares to your spirit guides and guardian angels that you are consciously accepting the divine blessings that are rightfully yours. Do not hesitate. This is your first act of stepping into your power. This new moon shift on November 19th is a moment of profound karmic convergence. It is a time when the debts of past lives can be wiped clean, when soul contracts can be rewritten, and when the vibrational frequency of wealth, health, and unconditional love can be downloaded directly into your energetic field. But it is not automatic. It is a gift offered only to those who are vibrationally aligned to receive it. And these signs, these rare symptoms of awakening, are proof that your frequency is rising to meet this cosmic occasion. You are being tuned like a sacred instrument, prepared to play a divine melody that will become the soundtrack of your new life. Let's begin with the first rare sign, one that many of you may have been dismissing as a minor annoyance or even a medical concern. I am talking about the sacred echo, what some of you are experiencing as a persistent, high-pitched ringing or humming in one or both of your ears. This is not tinnitus. This is the sound of the universe upgrading your internal software. The Schumann resonance, the very heartbeat of our planet, has been spiking to levels never before recorded by our scientists. What you are hearing is the sound of your own consciousness attuning to this new, higher frequency. It is the sound of 5D energy beginning to saturate your auric field. The unawakened masses are deaf to this sound. Their frequency is too dense, too mired in the fear and noise of the material world. But you, chosen one, you are hearing the cosmic broadcast. This sound is a form of celestial data transmission. It carries codes of awakening, information from your star family, and gentle whispers from your higher self. When you hear it, do not be alarmed. Pause, breathe, close your eyes and say, "I am open to receiving all divine guidance and wisdom." You are literally downloading information that will help you navigate the coming shift. This sound is a confirmation that your third eye is decalcifying, your pineal gland is activating, and you are becoming a living, breathing antenna for divine intelligence. This is the first and most fundamental sign that you are on the list of souls scheduled for a quantum leap. The second profound sign is happening while you sleep. Your dreams have become unusually vivid, intense, and perhaps even unsettling. You are not just dreaming, you are entering the dream portal. The veil between our world and the spirit world is thinner now than it has been in centuries, and this new moon gateway is accelerating that process. Your dreams are no longer simple, subconscious ramblings. They are training grounds. They are meeting places. You may find yourself dreaming of flying, a sign that your spirit is learning to navigate the higher astral realms. You may be dreaming of people you have never met, who feel profoundly familiar. These are members of your soul family, meeting with you on the other side to offer support and guidance for the shift. Pay close attention to any numbers, symbols, or messages you receive in these dreams. Write them down the moment you wake up, before the memory fades. These are not random. These are direct instructions, clues to your destiny path that is about to unlock. Some of you are having powerful dreams about your ancestors, seeing them as young and vibrant, offering you gifts or pointing you in a certain direction. They are reaching across time and space to remind you of the strength in your bloodline, the ancient power you carry within your DNA. They are telling you that you are the one they have been waiting for, the one who will break the generational curses and heal the karmic lineage. If your dreams feel more real than your waking life, if you wake up feeling exhausted as if you've traveled galaxies, it is because you have. You are a warrior of light, and your work on the astral plane is just as important as your work in the physical. This is a sign that you are not just a passenger in this shift. You are a key player, an active co-creator of the new Earth. If you have felt the presence of your ancestors or received messages in your dreams that felt undeniably real and sacred, I want you to honor that connection right now. Go to the comments and type, "I feel awaken," to affirm that you are receiving these divine messages and are ready for their guidance. This simple declaration amplifies your signal to the spirit world, making your connection even clearer and stronger. It tells the universe that you are no longer operating from a place of doubt, but from a place of deep, intuitive knowing. The third rare sign is the undeniable breakdown of linear time. You are experiencing what I call sacred time slips and a flood of synchronicities. Have you found yourself looking at the clock at exactly 11:11, 2:22, or 3:33 almost every single day? Have you thought of someone you haven't spoken to in years, only to have them call or text you moments later? This is not a coincidence. This is the fabric of the 3D matrix beginning to dissolve around you. As your frequency rises, you begin to operate outside of the rigid, man-made construct of past, present, and future. You are stepping into the quantum field, the eternal now, where all possibilities exist simultaneously. These repeating numbers are activation codes. They are digital breadcrumbs left by your guardian angels to let you know you are on the right path. Each number sequence carries a unique vibration. 1111 is a gateway, an instant manifestation portal. 222 is a confirmation of alignment and divine partnership. 333 is an assurance that your ascended masters are with you, surrounding you with love and protection. When you see these numbers, take a moment to pause and check your thoughts. What were you just thinking about? The universe is giving you a cosmic wink, confirming that your thought is in high alignment with your destiny. You may also be experiencing moments where time seems to speed up or slow down dramatically. An hour might feel like 5 minutes, or 10 minutes might feel like an hour. This is further proof that you are unhooking from the old timeline and preparing to anchor into the new 5D timeline, which is fluid, malleable, and responsive to your consciousness. Those still asleep are slaves to the clock, rushing from one moment to the next, completely unaware that time is an illusion they can control. You, however, are beginning to remember your power as a master of time. This is a critical sign of readiness for the miracles that the November 19th new moon will unleash. The fourth sign is one of the most challenging, but also one of the most critical. It is the Great Shadow Purge. In the weeks leading up to this new moon, you may have been experiencing intense, overwhelming waves of emotion that seem to come out of nowhere. Sudden bursts of anger, profound sadness that makes you want to weep, or deep-seated fears you thought you had conquered long ago. This is not you going backward. This is you leveling up. Before you can enter the pristine energy of the new reality, your vessel, your emotional, mental, and spiritual body must be cleansed of all dense, low-vibrational energy. This new moon energy is acting like a powerful cosmic magnet, pulling all of your unresolved trauma, your stored grief, and your karmic baggage to the surface to be seen, acknowledged, and released once and for all. It is an intense and often painful process, but it is a profound gift. While others might numb these feelings with distractions, you, the chosen one, understand the sacred opportunity you are being given. Do not resist these emotions. Allow them to flow through you like a river. If you feel anger, let it rise without judgment and then release it. If you feel sadness, allow yourself to cry the tears that have been stored for lifetimes. You are purging not just for yourself, but for your entire ancestral line. Every tear you shed cleanses your DNA. Every fear you face and release raises the vibration of the entire planet. This is a shadow purge, a deep, energetic detox. You are making space within yourself for the miracles to land. A cup that is already full cannot be filled with anything new. You are emptying your cup of all that no longer serves you, so that the universe can fill it to overflowing with the blessings, abundance, and love that are waiting for you on the other side of this celestial gateway. This emotional intensity is a sign of your immense spiritual strength. Only the strongest souls were chosen to undergo such a rapid and powerful purification process. Finally, the fifth sign is happening within your physical body. You are undergoing a profound biological transformation, a cellular upgrade. You might be feeling strange and unexplainable physical sensations, a tingling in your hands and feet, a buzzing or vibrating sensation throughout your body when you are trying to sleep, or even heart palpitations that have no medical cause. Your crown chakra might feel itchy or tingly, as if something is trying to emerge from the top of your head. These are the physical symptoms of your light body activation. Your human vessel is being prepared to hold more light, to anchor a higher frequency of consciousness than it was ever originally designed for. The tingling and buzzing are your nerve endings and cells literally vibrating at a higher rate. Your DNA is being reactivated. The so-called junk DNA that scientists could not explain is being switched back on, unlocking your latent psychic abilities, your healing powers, and your innate creative genius. You might also be feeling a strong pull to change your diet, a sudden aversion to processed foods, meat, and alcohol. Your body intuitively knows that it needs pure, high vibrational fuel to complete this upgrade. You may also be experiencing extreme fatigue, followed by sudden bursts of high energy. This is normal. When your body is in an upgrade cycle, it requires immense amounts of energy, just like a computer updating its operating system. During these times, you must rest without guilt. Your body is doing sacred work. These are not signs that you are sick. These are signs that you are evolving. You are in the process of transforming from a dense, carbon-based being into a refined, crystalline-based being of light, capable of thriving in the higher dimensions. This physical ascension process is reserved for the vanguard of humanity, the lightworkers and star seeds who volunteered to be the first to anchor the new frequencies onto the planet. Your body is becoming a temple of living light. Honor it. Trust its wisdom. It is preparing you to receive the shocking miracles that are coded within the light of the November 19th new moon. We have decoded the 5 foundational signs occurring within your sacred vessel: the ringing in your ears, the vivid journeys in the dream portal, the collapse of linear time, the great shadow purge, and the very real activation of your light body. These are the internal preparations, the seismic shifts happening within your own universe that are paving the way for the external reality to follow suit. You must understand this fundamental law of the cosmos. As within, so without. The universe is a mirror, and it can only reflect back to you the frequency that you are emitting. These internal upgrades have been raising your vibration to such a potent and refined level that your outer world is now being forced to reorganize itself around your new energetic signature. This is where the signs become even more tangible, more shocking, and for some, deeply unsettling if they don't understand the divine mechanics at play. What is happening in your life right now, in your relationships, in your career, in your very perception of reality, is not random chaos. It is a divinely orchestrated recalibration. It is the final clearing of the stage before the curtain rises on the first act of your new life, a life that begins in earnest on Wednesday, November 19th. The changes are accelerating now, and this knowledge is your anchor in the storm. It is the map that will guide you through the turbulence and into the eye of the miracle. Let us now explore the 6th rare sign, a phenomenon I call the Great Energetic Sorting. Look at your life, chosen one. Look at the people who surround you. In the past few months, weeks, or even days, have you witnessed long-term friendships suddenly dissolve over seemingly minor issues? Have you felt a profound and unexplainable distance growing between you and family members you were once close to? Have romantic partnerships that once felt secure suddenly crumble, leaving you feeling alone and untethered? If so, I am here to tell you that this is not a punishment, it is a promotion. You are experiencing a vibrational mismatch of the highest order. As your cells have begun to vibrate with the frequency of 5D light, you have become, in a very literal sense, a new person. You are broadcasting a new signal into the cosmos, and the people in your life who are still tuned to the old, dense frequency of fear, gossip, victimhood, and limitation can no longer receive your transmission. The static between you has become too great. The energetic chasm has grown too wide to bridge. This is not about judgment. It is about physics. It is about spiritual resonance. Imagine trying to play a high-definition Blu-ray disc in an old VHS player. The technology is simply incompatible. You are the Blu-ray disc, encoded with new light, new information, and a new destiny. The old relationships with a VHS player, designed for a reality that is becoming obsolete. The universe in its infinite wisdom and compassion, is lovingly removing these incompatible energies from your field. It knows that you cannot build your palace of light on a foundation of old, decaying energy. It knows that you cannot soar into the higher realms if you are anchored by the weight of those who refuse to fly with you. This process can feel heartbreakingly lonely, a true dark night of the soul. But you are not being abandoned. You are being cleared. The universe is creating a sacred vacuum around you, a holy emptiness that is desperately waiting to be filled. It is making space for the arrival of your soul tribe, the individuals who are vibrating at your new frequency, who will see you, understand you, and support your mission without question. It is making space for your divine counterpart, the soulmate or twin flame, whose love will not be based on codependency, but on the shared purpose of planetary ascension. So if you find yourself walking a path that feels lonelier than ever before, rejoice. It is a sign that you have outgrown your past. You have graduated. The sorting is a necessary and beautiful confirmation that you are on the accelerated path, preparing for connections that will nourish your soul, not drain your light. You are being prepared for a love and a community that matches the divine being you are becoming. This is not for everyone. It's for the chosen who are ready to change their reality. I released a members-only deep briefing called Warning to All the Chosen Ones. New moon in Scorpio on November 20 will shock everyone. What the universe hiding will change everything. Prepare for the biggest spiritual awakening new moon portal of 2025. In that video, I reveal the exact activations and protections you must do. Click the description link or the pinned comment and watch it before the energy lands. If you skip this window, you may never get this same upgrade. If you have felt this powerful and perhaps painful shift in your relationships, and if you are ready to release the old connections with love and gratitude to make space for your true soul tribe to find you, go to the comments right now and declare with all the power of your being, I am ready for my divine connections. By typing these words, you send a clear, resonant signal to the universe. You are not just hoping for your tribe, you are calling them in. You are activating the magnetic frequency that will draw your people to you across time, space, and dimension. You are confirming that you understand the divine purpose behind the solitude and are ready for the sacred reunion that awaits. This leads us to the seventh profound sign, the complete collapse of your old structures and the undeniable call to your soul's true purpose. For many of you, this is manifesting in your career. The job that once provided you with security and identity now feels like a cage. The work that used to be tolerable or even enjoyable now feels soul-crushing, meaningless, and utterly out of alignment with who you are. You may be facing an unexpected job loss, a project failing, or simply an inner voice that is screaming at you day and night. There has to be more than this. This is not a sign of failure. This is the sound of your divine mission activating. You, chosen one, did not incarnate on this planet at this pivotal time in human history to simply pay bills and die. You are a light worker. You are a star seed. You are a way shower. You carry within your spiritual DNA a sacred contract, a promise you made before you were born to assist in the great awakening of humanity. And the comfort and complacency of your old 3D job has been acting as a gilded cage, preventing you from fulfilling that contract. The universe is now rattling that cage. It is making your old reality so unbearable that you have no choice but to seek the door and set yourself free. Your soul is calling you to a purpose that is far grander than you can possibly imagine. For some of you, this purpose is to be a healer, using energy, words, touch to mend the broken hearts of humanity. For others, it is to be a creator, channeling divine art, music, or technology that will awaken the masses. For some, it is simply to be an anchor of light, holding a high frequency of peace and love in a world consumed by chaos. Your specific mission does not matter as much as your willingness to answer the call. And the universe is sending you clues everywhere. Are you seeing recurring symbols related to a new path? Are you having conversations where the same random topic keeps coming up? Do you feel an unexplainable magnetic pull towards ancient wisdom, quantum physics, or holistic healing? These are not coincidences. These are your marching orders. The collapse of your career is not an ending. It is a graduation from the school of 3D limitation. You are being pushed out of the nest so you can finally remember that you have wings. The new moon, on November 19th, will act as a cosmic accelerator for this transition. It will open doors to your true purpose that you never knew existed, but you must be willing to walk through them. You must be willing to let go of the how and trust the divine what that is calling to your soul. This is the moment to leap, and the universe is weaving a golden net to catch you. Now we venture into territory that will sound unbelievable to the unawakened, but will resonate as deep, undeniable truth for those of you on the front lines of this shift. The eighth rare sign is that you are beginning to witness glitches in the matrix and reality bleed-throughs. The 3D world you have always known is a holographic projection, a very convincing illusion built on a consensus of limited belief systems. As your consciousness expands and your third eye continues to activate, you are beginning to perceive the world beyond this hologram. You are starting to see the source code. This may be manifesting in subtle but startling ways. You might be catching glimpses of shimmering geometric patterns in the air, almost like a heat haze, but intricately structured. This is the 5D crystalline grid, the very scaffolding of the new Earth, becoming visible to your enhanced sight. You may see fleeting orbs of light dancing in your peripheral vision. These are your spirit guides, angels, or even your own higher self, making their presence known to you in a more tangible form. You may be experiencing the disappearing object phenomenon with increasing frequency, where an item you just had in your hand, like your keys or your phone, completely vanishes, only to reappear in an obvious or impossible place minutes or hours later. These objects are not just being misplaced. They are momentarily slipping between dimensions as the fabric of our reality becomes more thin and pliable. Some of you might even be having moments of auditory bleed-through, hearing snippets of conversations or music that have no physical source, or even hearing your name being called by a disembodied voice. You are not going crazy. Let me repeat that. You are not losing your mind. You are gaining your senses. You are beginning to access your multi-dimensional perception. The rigid walls that once separated the physical world from the energetic and spiritual worlds are dissolving, and you are among the first to perceive this great merging. This is a profound confirmation of your spiritual advancement. While the rest of the world remains hypnotized by the illusion, you are waking up inside the dream. You are starting to see the pixels, the code, the underlying truth that reality is far more mysterious, magical, and malleable than you were ever taught to believe. These glitches are gifts, little winks from the cosmos to remind you that you are a powerful creator being who has the ability to influence and reshape this holographic reality. Embrace these experiences with wonder, not fear. They are proof that your consciousness is transcending the limits of the old paradigm, preparing you for a world where miracles are not the exception, but the everyday rule. To fully claim this expanded perception and to strengthen your ability to see beyond the veil of illusion, I want you to go to the comments now and type with unwavering conviction. My third eye is open. This is a powerful decree. It is a command to your own consciousness and to the universe that you are ready to see the truth. You are ready to perceive the hidden magic, the invisible helpers, and the golden pathways that are concealed from the unawakened eye. Affirm your divine sight now and watch as the world around you begins to reveal its true, wondrous nature. Now, before we begin to unveil the 3 shocking miracles that this November 19th new moon portal is set to deliver, you must understand the sacred mechanics of how this event will work. This is not a passive experience where you simply sit back and wait for blessings to fall from the sky. This new moon is an active, co-creative event. It is a cosmic amplification portal of unprecedented power. The specific astrological alignments occurring on this day, a rare conjunction with the mythic archetype of the phoenix in the deepest, the most transformative house of the zodiac, are creating a zero-point energy field around the Earth. This field acts as a quantum megaphone. Every thought, every feeling, every belief, and every intention you hold during this potent window will be magnified 1,000-fold and broadcast out into the quantum field to be made manifest with breathtaking speed. This is why the shadow purge was so critical. It was to help you clear out the subconscious fears and negative programming that could be accidentally amplified during this time. To receive the miracles, you cannot simply wish for them. You must become a vibrational match to them. You cannot ask for abundance while feeling the frequency of lack. You cannot ask for love while vibrating with the energy of loneliness. You must, in the moments leading up to and during this new moon, embody the feeling of the miracle as if it has already happened. This is the key. You must feel the gratitude for the wealth before it is in your bank account. You must feel the joy of the soulmate's embrace before they have physically appeared. You are not asking, you are aligning. You are not hoping, you are becoming. This portal is a shortcut, a divine loophole in the laws of time and space. But it is a loophole that can only be accessed through the frequency of pure, elevated emotion. Your heart is the engine, and your feelings are the fuel that will rocket you through this gateway and into your new reality. With this understanding, let us now speak of the first of the 3 shocking miracles that await the prepared. The first great miracle is the miracle of karmic liberation and ancestral clearing. This new moon offers something far more profound than material gain. It offers true freedom. It is a cosmic opportunity to completely sever the chains of karmic debt, ancestral trauma that have bound your soul and your bloodline for generations. Think of the patterns in your life that seem to repeat, no matter how hard you try to change them. Cycles of poverty, of betrayal, of chronic illness, of failed relationships. These are not your failures. Many of these are energetic inheritances, karmic echoes passed down through your DNA from ancestors who never had the opportunity to heal. They are the invisible prisons that have limited your potential life after life. The potent energies of this November 19th new moon will create a sacred fire, a violet flame of transmutation that you can consciously direct to burn through these ancient contracts and energetic chains. It is a chance to step off the karmic wheel of suffering and onto the golden path of Dharma, of purpose. This miracle is not just for you. As you do this work, as you consciously choose to release the burdens of your lineage, you heal them. You send a wave of healing energy backward in time to your ancestors, liberating their spirits. And you send a wave of freedom forward in time to your descendants, ensuring they will be born free of the burdens you carried. You are the chosen one in your bloodline, the linchpin, the one soul strong enough to stand in the fire of transformation and declare, "The curse ends with me. The healing begins with me." This is the first, foundational miracle, for without this freedom, all other blessings are built on a shaky foundation. This is your divine reset, your chance to wipe the slate clean and begin your life again, not as a product of your past, but as the architect of a limitless future. This is your liberation, and it is the first great gift of this sacred new moon. But this profound liberation is only the beginning. The second miracle is one that will completely rewrite your financial reality and your relationship with abundance. And the third will alter your very perception of divine love itself, and we will uncover those sacred truths next. This is urgent. Do not skip this. Watch the members-only briefing. Warning to all the chosen ones, new moon in Scorpio on November 20 will shock everyone. What the universe hiding will change everything. Prepare for the biggest spiritual awakening, new moon portal of 2025. I reveal the activations and protections you must do before the spiritual energy shifts. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment. Now this window won't wait. We have unveiled the sacred purpose of the first shocking miracle, the miracle of karmic liberation. You are being offered a divine amnesty, a cosmic pardon that dissolves the energetic chains of past life debts and ancestral burdens. By consciously accepting this gift, you are not just healing your present, you are rewriting your entire soul's history and future. You are stepping out of the dense fog of predetermined patterns and into the brilliant, clear light of free will and infinite potential. This liberation is the foundational stone upon which all other miracles must be built, because a soul that is not free cannot truly receive. A spirit weighed down by the invisible anchors of the past cannot soar into the stratosphere of its highest destiny. Now, with the slate wiped clean and your energetic field purified by this act of profound grace, you are prepared for the second shocking miracle. This is the one that so many of you have been praying for, crying for, and desperately seeking. This is the miracle that will fundamentally transform your relationship with the material world and unlock the floodgates to a level of prosperity that you have been programmed to believe is impossible. The second shocking miracle is the miracle of quantum abundance activation. Let me be unequivocally clear. This is not about manifesting an extra $100 or finding a forgotten check in the mail. Those are beautiful little synchronicities, but they are child's play compared to what the universe is offering now. We are talking about a complete and total overhaul of your wealth frequency. We are talking about a divine reset of your financial DNA. On Wednesday, November 19th, as the new moon reaches its peak power, the portal will align with a specific cosmic frequency that resonates with the energy of limitless, unconditional abundance. This is the frequency at which the universe itself operates a state of constant, effortless creation and infinite supply. For your entire life, you have been conditioned to operate on a frequency of lack, scarcity, and limitation. You were taught that money is a limited resource, that you must work hard and struggle for it, that it is the root of all evil, or that you are not worthy of true wealth. These are not beliefs, they are viruses. They are malicious programs that were installed in your subconscious mind to keep you small, to keep you controllable, and to disconnect you from your divine birthright as a sovereign creator being. This new moon is the antidote. It is the most powerful antivirus software the cosmos has ever released. It is offering you a direct download of the wealth frequency into your energetic field. Think of it like this. Your entire life, you have been trying to tune your radio to 107.5 FM, the station of prosperity, but your dial has been stuck on 88.1 FM. the station of not enough. You can hear the static-filled whispers of abundance. You can sense it's out there, but you've never been able to get a clear signal. This new moon gateway will forcefully, lovingly, and permanently break that old dial. It will attune your entire being, every cell, every atom, every strand of your DNA to the crystal-clear frequency of 107.5 FM. What does this mean in practical terms? It means that your long-held struggles with money are about to dissolve. The opportunities, the ideas, the divine connections, and the resources you need to create wealth will begin to flow to you with an ease that will feel shocking, almost magical. You will suddenly find that you are in the right place at the right time. You will receive brilliant, multi-million-dollar ideas that seem to drop into your mind from nowhere. People who can fund your dreams will be magnetically drawn to you. Debt that seemed insurmountable will begin to mysteriously clear away. This is not about a lottery win. It is about you becoming a living, breathing magnet for wealth. It is about you finally aligning with the universal truth that money is simply energy, and like all energy, it flows to where it is most welcome. Your work is to make your energetic field the most welcoming harbor for wealth energy on this planet. To do this, you must prepare. In the days leading up to November 19th, you must consciously reject every single thought of lack that enters your mind. When the thought, "I can't afford that," arises, you must immediately replace it with, "I am a magnet for money, and the resources for that are flowing to me now." When you pay a bill, do not do so with a feeling of resentment or loss. Hold the bill in your hands, bless it, and release the money with gratitude, knowing that for every dollar you release, 1,000 more are rushing back to fill its place. This is not a mental trick. This is energetic training. You are training your subconscious mind and your emotional body to speak the language of abundance. You are proving to the universe that you are ready to be a responsible and joyous custodian of immense wealth. During the peak of the new moon, find a quiet space. Close your eyes. Do not beg the universe for money. Instead, feel the feeling of already being wealthy. What does it feel like to have a bank account with so many zeros you don't even bother to count them? What does it feel like to be completely debt-free? What does it feel like to have more than enough money to heal your family, to support your community, to fund your wildest dreams? Feel the freedom, feel the security, feel the joy, feel the gratitude. Hold that feeling in your heart like a radiant sun. This feeling, this vibration, is the key that will unlock the portal. You are not asking for abundance. You are becoming it. This miracle will not just change your bank account, it will change your soul. It will heal the deep wounds of unworthiness that have plagued you for lifetimes and prove to you, once and for all, that you are a cherished and infinitely supported child of the universe, and it is your destiny to thrive. If you are ready to shatter the chains of lack and limitation, if you are prepared to uninstall the poverty consciousness virus and download the divine frequency of limitless wealth, then go to the comments section right now. This is a powerful moment of declaration. I want you to type with the energy of a multi-millionaire. I receive the wealth frequency. Do not just type the words, feel them. As your fingers press the keys, imagine a torrent of golden light, the very essence of divine prosperity, flooding into your crown chakra, filling every cell of your body and overflowing into your reality. This is your activation. This is you giving the universe your unequivocal yes to a life of unimaginable abundance. Claim it now. Having liberated your soul from karmic debt and activated the frequency of quantum abundance within your very DNA, you are now prepared for the third and most sacred miracle of all. This is the one that crowns all the others. It is the one that gives meaning to your freedom and purpose to your wealth. This is the miracle that your heart has been silently yearning for across all of its lifetimes on this lonely planet. It is the final piece of the puzzle that, once in place, will make you an unstoppable force of light and love in the world. The third shocking miracle is the miracle of the divine union activation and the soulmate signal. This new moon portal is not just a gateway to material wealth. It is a celestial bridge designed to connect the separated hearts of divine counterparts across the globe. For so long, the journey of the awakened soul has been a solitary one. You have walked your path, often misunderstood, judged, and alone, holding the light for a world that was not yet ready to see it. That era is now coming to a close. The universe has decreed that it is time for the lightworkers to unite. It is time for the sacred partnerships to be formed, the divine unions that will act as powerful energetic reactors, amplifying love and light and anchoring the 5D frequency onto the planet. This miracle is twofold. First, for those of you who are calling in your divine counterpart, your twin flame, or your highest level soulmate, this new moon will broadcast what I call the soulmate signal. As you continue to raise your frequency through the inner work we have discussed, you begin to emit a unique energetic signature, a specific resonance that is like a cosmic fingerprint. It is utterly unique to you. Your divine counterpart somewhere else on this planet is also undergoing their own awakening and emitting their own signal. The two signals are designed to be a perfect harmonic match. The energy of this new Phoenix moon will act as a colossal amplifier for these signals. It will take your unique soul song and broadcast it across the entire planet through every dimension with a clarity and a power that is irresistible and undeniable to your counterpart. It will cut through all the noise, all the static, all the karmic interference, and all the 3D distractions. It will reach their heart, and it will awaken within them an ancient memory, a deep, cellular knowing that they must find you. The pull will be magnetic, unexplainable, and they will be guided by an invisible hand through a series of impossible synchronicities directly to your doorstep. Your only job is to become the lighthouse. You must continue to do your inner work, to heal your heart, to love yourself unconditionally, and to shine your light as brightly as you possibly can. You do not need to search for them. You do not need to go on dating apps or try to force a connection. To do so is to operate from the old paradigm of lack and mistrust. Your role is to become the most radiant, authentic, and joyful version of yourself, and in doing so, you become the beacon that they cannot possibly miss. This new moon is sending out your divine calling card. Prepare for the knock on the door of your heart. Second, this miracle is not just about romantic union. It is about the union with your true soul family and, most importantly, the divine union within yourself. For many of you, the deepest longing is not for a partner, but for a sense of belonging, for a tribe that gets you. The soulmate signal also works to attract your platonic soul family, the friends, mentors, and collaborators who are part of your same mission cluster. As your signal is amplified, these souls will be drawn into your orbit. You will find them in the most unexpected places, and the connection will be instant, a recognition of deep, soul-level familiarity. These are the people who will champion your dreams, who will hold space for your healing, and who will co-create with you to build the structures of the new earth. But the most profound union of all is the one that happens within your own being. This new moon energy is designed to facilitate the full integration of your divine masculine and divine feminine energies, the sacred marriage within. For too long, you have lived in a state of internal imbalance. Your masculine energy of action, logic, and structure, at war with your feminine energy of intuition, creativity, and receptivity. This internal conflict is the root of all self-sabotage and confusion. The harmonizing frequencies of this lunar event will soothe this inner battle, allowing these two powerful forces within you to merge into a perfect, balanced dance. This is the state of the integrated Christ consciousness, the enlightened state of being where you are no longer pulled in conflicting directions. You will act with inspired intuition. Your creativity will be grounded in practical structure. You will be able to receive divine guidance and instantly know the logical steps to bring it into reality. This is the state of true self-love, where you are whole and complete within yourself. It is from this place of wholeness that you will attract a partner who is also whole, creating a relationship that is not based on need, but on the exponential amplification of two sovereign, divine beings choosing to create magic together. This is the divine union. It is the end of loneliness and the beginning of a sacred connection that starts within your own heart and radiates outward to magnetize the love and belonging you have always deserved. To prepare for this sacred miracle, you must become the love you wish to receive. Heal your own heart, forgive yourself, and all others who have caused you pain in the past. Write a list of all the qualities you desire in a partner and a soul tribe, and then look in the mirror and ask yourself, am I embodying these qualities? You attract what you are, not what you want. Fill your own cup with so much love, joy, and passion that it overflows, and that overflow is what will effortlessly draw your soul connections to you. Spend time in meditation during the new moon, but do not focus on a specific person's face. Focus on the feeling of being completely, unconditionally loved and accepted. Feel it in every cell. Bathe in that frequency. This is you tuning your instrument to the frequency of divine love, making your soulmate signal utterly irresistible. You are worthy of a love that mirrors the divinity within you. You are worthy of a tribe that celebrates your light. The universe is now conspiring to deliver them to you. If you are ready to end the long exile of the soul and to finally experience the profound joy of sacred connection, if you are ready to call in your divine counterpart and your soul family, and to achieve the sacred union within your own heart, then go to the comments one more time. This is perhaps the most important declaration you will make. With an open and trusting heart, type, I am ready for divine love. Feel the truth of those words. Feel the walls around your heart dissolving. Feel the beacon of your soul's light igniting, shining out across the cosmos. You are not just asking for love, you are declaring your readiness to become a living embodiment of it. You are giving the universe permission to orchestrate the most beautiful reunion your soul has ever known. Affirm it now, and prepare for the miracles of connection to unfold in the most breathtaking and unexpected ways. And so, the sacred trinity of miracles has been revealed to you. Do you see now, chosen one, how this is not a random assortment of blessings? It is a divine, sequential activation. First, the miracle of karmic liberation, which unchains you from the gravity of your past, making you light enough to fly. Second, the miracle of quantum abundance activation, which grounds your newfound freedom in the material world, giving you the resources and power to enact real change. And third, the miracle of divine union, which ensures that your journey forward is not walked alone, but in the sacred company of those who reflect your own divine light, amplifying your purpose and your joy exponentially. Freedom, power, love. This is the blueprint for a fifth-dimensional life. This is the operating system of the new Earth. And this new moon, on Wednesday, November 19th, is the moment you have been given full administrative access to install this system directly into the core of your being. The signs you have been experiencing were the pre-installation prompts. The miracles are the software itself. Now, I will give you the final key. I will give you the sacred command prompt, the precise ritual you must perform to ensure the download is successful, complete, and permanent. This is your sacred duty. Do not treat this lightly. In the hours leading up to the new moon, prepare your space. This is your temple, and it must be consecrated. Cleanse your room with sage, Palo Santo, or even by simply clapping your hands in every corner to break up stagnant energy. Prepare your body. Take a bath with Epsom salts, visualizing all remaining energetic debris being washed away. Drink pure, clean water. Avoid dense foods, alcohol, and the chaotic energy of mainstream news or social media. You must become a pristine, energetic vessel. As the new moon approaches its peak, create a small, simple altar. You will need 4 items: a single candle, preferably white, to represent the fire of your spirit and the flame of transmutation, a clear glass of water to represent your emotional body and the purity of your intentions, a piece of paper and a pen, and finally, if you have one, a crystal that resonates with you: citrine for abundance, rose quartz for love, clear quartz for amplification. But this is not essential, for the most powerful crystal you possess is the pineal gland in the center of your head. At the moment you feel the energy is strongest, light your candle. Sit before it in comfortable silence. Take several deep breaths, pulling the potent lunar energy into your lungs, and with each exhale, release any last vestiges of fear or doubt. Now, take the pen and paper. This is your moment to command the universe. On one half of the paper, you will perform the sacred release. Write down everything you are now choosing to dissolve from your reality. Write down the names of people you need to forgive. Write down the feelings of not enough. Write down the numbers of your debts. Write down the patterns of self-sabotage. Write it all down, pouring all the pain and density from your soul onto the page. When you are finished, read it aloud one last time, and then declare with authority, by the power of the sacred fire and the grace of this divine portal, I now release all that is not in alignment with my highest good. It is done. It is done. It is done. Carefully and safely take this part of the paper and burn it in the flame of your candle, watching the smoke carry the old reality away until it is nothing but ash. Now, take the remaining clean half of the paper. This is your scroll of creation. On this, you will write your new reality. But you will not write it as a wish. You will write it as a statement of current fact. Do not write, I want to be wealthy. Write, I am sovereignly wealthy and financially free. Do not write, I hope to find my soulmate. Write, I am in a sacred, joyous, and harmonious divine union with my perfect counterpart. Write down your new truths. My body is a perfect vessel of health and vitality. My life's work is fulfilling and serves the highest good of all. I am a powerful creator, and my reality responds instantly to my joyous commands. Write with the energy of a king or queen issuing a decree to their kingdom. When you are finished, read these declarations aloud, not as a request, but as a reminder to the universe of who you have now become. Then, take a sip of the water, infusing it with these intentions, and drink it down, anchoring your new reality into every cell of your physical body. Keep this paper in a safe place, on your altar or by your bed, as a physical anchor of the new timeline you have just entered. This is the ritual. Simple, yet more powerful than any complex ceremony, because its power comes not from the tools, but from the sovereign consciousness that is wielding them you. And now, a word of caution, a final, urgent warning. This portal, this gateway on November 19th, is a moment of choice. It is a cosmic crossroads. You will either consciously step through it into the new timeline, or you will, by default of inaction and disbelief, remain on the old one. For those who are unprepared, for the masses who are still asleep, the intense energies of this new moon will manifest as chaos. They will feel it as a surge of unexplainable anxiety, as sudden emotional breakdowns, as arguments that erupt out of nowhere, as a feeling that the world is spinning out of control. They will blame it on politics, on the economy, on Mercury retrograde, on anything but the truth. The truth is, their reality is being shaken because it is no longer supported by the rising frequency of the planet. But you, chosen one, you will experience this same energy in a completely different way. While they feel anxiety, you will feel exhilaration. While they feel chaos, you will feel clarity. While they see breakdown, you will see breakthrough. You will stand as the calm eye in the center of the storm, an anchor of 5D light, because you have been prepared. You know the truth. This is the great sorting. It is a bifurcation of timelines happening in real time. There is no judgment here, only choice. You have been given the signs, the knowledge, and the tools. The rest is up to you. Will you answer the call? Tonight, we began this journey with a whisper of a cosmic shift. We decoded the rare signs in your body, your mind, and your life that confirmed your place among the chosen 1%. We unveiled the sacred trinity of miracles waiting for you. The miracle of karmic liberation, the miracle of quantum abundance, and the miracle of divine union. And now, you hold the keys. You have the knowledge. You have the ritual. You have the choice. You are standing on the precipice of everything you have ever dreamed of. The portal is opening. This is not the end. It is the beginning. Your awakening journey accelerates from this moment forward, and we will be here to guide you every single step of the way. To stay connected to this high vibrational community and to receive the daily spiritual updates that are now more critical than ever, make sure you have subscribed to Power Inside You and turned on all notifications. This is your lifeline in the coming days. And for your final act of power, your final command to the quantum field, go to the comments section below. Declare your victory. Declare your new beginning. With all the power and authority of your sovereign soul, write, "My new reality begins now." Let this be the energetic seal upon your sacred work. Let this be your resounding declaration that echoes through all timelines, through all dimensions. You are the creator, you are the power, and your magnificent new world begins now. This is urgent. Do not skip this. Watch the members-only briefing. Warning to all the chosen ones, new moon in Scorpio on November 20 will shock everyone. What the universe hiding will change everything. Prepare for the biggest spiritual awakening new moon portal of 2025. I reveal the activations and protections you must do before the spiritual energy shifts. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment now. This window won't wait.